One of my favorite Ghanaian soup is Ebunuebunu. But unfortunately for me, I think I'm allergic. Doctors haven't confirmed it, but self-diagnosing, I think I am allergic to it. Anytime I consume it, my throat itch. I end up with a sore throat. And I realized that one of my greatest substitutes of the cocoyam leaf or the nkontomre is spinach. This does the job just right. I can use it for my abomu, and in this case, my ebunuebunu. In order not to overcook the spinach, I'm just gonna carefully blanch the spinach with hot water. Then I will let it sit for a couple of minutes whilst it wilts. And now what triggered me to prepare the ebunuebunu soup? These massive sea snails. Look at the size. So what I did was I made them wash it because it was very slimy. Look at that. Perfect. To season my proteins, I'm going to start with some garlic, as usual, some ginger, onions. I'm going to add some green scotch bonnet to complement the greens. Last but not the least, I'm going to add some water. Now we blend. I'm adding my catfish, smoked catfish, cleaned. The mystery snail, some local interesting looking mushrooms, some land crabs. Now I'm just gonna add a bit of anise seeds. Next I'm gonna add African orchid nutmeg, 3, that should do. I'm gonna add the blended ingredients. Now I'm just gonna add a bit of black pepper, just a little. Now some salt. I'm gonna be generous with this because it needs to be seasoned properly. This is about a teaspoon, so it's not much. And I'm gonna add a lot of water too, so that should do. Now carefully mix that in. I was talking about building earthy flavors. Here we have the snails, we have the crabs, the mushrooms, the smoked fish. Now I'm gonna let it simmer for a couple of minutes. Whilst it simmers, I'm gonna start blending my spinach. In the same blender, I'm going to transfer the blanched spinach. Like that. Doesn't matter if the water goes in. I'm probably going to use some of it to blend anyways. What I'll do next is to tip some of the good juices in there. Voila! Now we'll blend till it's velvety smooth. Let's check on our proteins. Look at that. I'm not even going to stir it. I'm just going to transfer the spinach in there. Look at that vibrant color. I'm going to give it a quick stir to make sure it's given. Look at that. Hey, it's so unreal. This smells so good. Like, it's unbelievable. Looks good. looks better. It looks greener than using the taro leaves or the cocoyam leaves. Like, listen, this is beautiful. Color, texture, everything. My casa-san, like, I know it was gonna be great as usual, but oh. Lastly, one of my favorite ingredients of all time, precursor.